And it's on me. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Cassandra with Your Utah Doulas. I am so excited to be here, and I've got a fantastic treat for you guys. I am here with LCSW and maternal mental health specialist therapist, Laura Parry. She's here at her office in Lehigh. She is superpowered mother by day, mother to three, right? Mm-hmm. 3, and amazing mental health therapist the rest of the time. I mean, can't really say by night. So we're going to ignore that weird segue. And it's on the lovely Laura.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
That was applause, by the way.
Thank you.
Hi. So tell us a little about what you do.
Yeah, so I'm here in my office in Lehigh where I do therapy. Maternal mental health is one of my specialties, and I also see couples counseling, marriage counseling.
So you do it all?
Not all, but a lot. Yeah.
A lot. Okay. So tell us about yourself. How did you get into this?
So I love being a therapist. I love helping people overcome the hard things that they're going through. Mm-hmm. And I worked at the healing group for a couple of years and found this specialty. It kind of found me, and I just love it because maternal mental health is so important, and so we need to know more about it. We need to know how to treat it, recognize when we have it, recognize when our family and friends have it. So I'm really glad to be in this specialty.
Yeah. It's creating that support network.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of the linchpin of that.
Yeah. Can be an important part for sure. It's coming to therapy.
Yeah. So tell us what an intake session with you looks like.
Yeah, so I have some online paperwork that you fill out, and then you come in, and I know, especially moms, you're eager to feel good, quick, and get better, and I'm all about that. We kind of run through what the worst symptoms are that you're experiencing, and I like to give homework and just provide support to you, strategies that are going to help you feel better quick. So it can be nerve-wracking to come your first time, and I know that, but it's a good process, and I love it. So
yeah. So when we talk about maternal mental health, what do we mean?
Excellent question. So there's postpartum depression, which can look like typical depression, loss of interest, sadness, tearfulness. Also, anger is a big symptom that we don't talk about a lot, but that can play a big part. And it's important for women to know that can be just a symptom. It doesn't mean that you're a bad mom or failing or whatever. It can just be a symptom that you have to take notice of and see if it means something else, like maybe you should go to therapy or try medication or things like that. There's postpartum anxiety, which is basically a lot of worry that you really can't control. All new parents have worries, right? But postpartum anxiety is the next level where it's kind of out of control worry. There's postpartum OCD, postpartum PTSD, all these different things kind of fall under this umbrella of postpartum depression.
All right. So then, what do you think is the most misunderstood aspect of maternal mental health?
Well, I think anger, like I mentioned, is one of the things that we don't recognize for sure. And I think we have a picture maybe of what postpartum depression looks like, but it can look, you see smiling, happy moms, and they can be really suffering. And as moms, we're really good at taking care of everyone else and putting on that front. And I just think, really knowing what to look for in yourself and knowing the symptoms and not trying to feel like you have to be super mom, right, and do everything. Yeah. That it's okay to not be okay.
Yes, that's revolutionary for me. It's okay to not be okay. Doesn't mean you have to sit in the not being okay.
Right.
But it's okay that that's where you are. There's no shame about it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, when you talk about women who dealt with it and they have smiling faces and you have no idea, that was me, 100%. Like, I could go out in public and smile and laugh and be bubbly and come back inside, and I'd draw the blinds. I'd sit on the couch in my underwear while my kids were breaking into cereal boxes because I didn't care about getting them snacks. I was sad and just watching TV and crying as I watched Titanic, saying I would never let go of my baby either.
Yeah, right?
And that was awfully specific because it was real. It was real.
Yes. So, and we like moms with postpartum mood issues still take care of their kids, right? I mean, we still keep our kids safe.
Yeah.
And we, do all these things, but yeah, we can really be having a hard time inside, so.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. So then what is your favorite thing about what you do?
I love seeing people turn that corner. Coming in feeling overwhelmed, but I help people break it down to smaller steps. We work out how to, what you need to do to start feeling better. And when you turn that corner, it's the best thing ever. So I really love seeing that in people.
Yeah, that's got to be a really magical moment.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's really rewarding, and I really like it.
So then is your goal then to get them to the point where they don't need you?
Yes, to work myself out of a job.
Oh,
sure.
Man.
And I will say, for a lot of postpartum women, it's not like a long course of therapy. Like, it can be if you want it to be, but a lot of moms, 6 or 8 sessions, it just depends. It doesn't have to be a really long time.
Okay. So what are some resources for us? Let's leave our audience with some good resources, and definitely a shout out to your website.
Thank you. Yes. So my website is laura-parry.com. And I have a postpartum depression quiz linked on there that you can take, some resources about what it looks like, articles on my blog about the different mood disorders that you can experience. Support groups are so helpful to know that you're not alone in this.
Yes,
for sure.
The I'm not alone moment where everybody else in the room starts nodding. You're like, yeah. I'm not crazy, or we're all crazy together. Either way.
Yeah, there's support groups are so helpful. If you go to Utah Maternal Mental Health Collaborative, they have a website that lists all in-person and online support groups that you can access.
No, I didn't know about that one. That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you, Laura. It was wonderful getting to meet you. And seriously, guys, you have to come see her. She's right over by Birthing Your Way. So, have your baby and just come over here and make sure that you're okay and all set to go home, and then it'll be good.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.